Hey, what is going on, all my chill gamers? Today we're going to compare consoles versus PC 2024. Which route should you go, being that the PlayStation 5 Pro was announced last week and is in fact launching November 7th, 2024. Now, a lot of gamers, especially console gamers who don't know anything about PC, and you guys should see this on Twitter. I'm not going to show any, screenshots or anything. What I will say is that a lot of fanboys and a lot of craziness is going on talking about, why don't you just build a PC for the same price? Now, that's a little ridiculous. It is doable. I'm not saying it's not, guys. I'm just saying, if you're gonna build a PC, why would you build the same thing the console can do, man? You might as well just buy the Pro. You know what I mean? Like, to me, that's a little ridiculous to build a PC equivalent to the PS5 Pro. Why are you going backwards with a PC, guys? You know what I mean? I don't understand that. So today I'm going to show you guys, I'm going to kind of break it down that, let's say if I was a console gamer, didn't know anything about PC, and I want to build my own. Maybe I've seen some YouTube videos how to build a PC, which I don't recommend you doing on your own if you've never built one. Mistakes can happen. You spending all this money, especially if you don't have warranties. Don't do it. Have somebody help you, okay? Be very careful, because yeah, you can mess it up, especially if you're spending $1,500 or more. I mean, it's a lot of money. Let's not do that, So let's get into the video. I'm going to break it down, some components. I'm going to break it down. We're going to talk about PC parts. We're going to talk about pre-builds and what's the best option for you. Again, if you're gonna buy PC, okay, let's say you still want the Pro. Let's say you still don't want the Pro, but you still want PC gaming. Let's say you have enough money to buy both within a year. I would say get both if that is in fact for you. Me, I'm gonna buy the Pro regardless because I love PlayStation. It is what it is. I still have my PC. It is what it is, guys. I don't know why everybody's out here tripping. But anyway, let's get into the other part of the video. I'm going to break down PC parts. If you're an average gamer, you're just going to pick anything that's flashing to you. And mind you, you can pick lower parts, for your budget, or you can go pre-built. So let's get into the video and I'll explain that to you. Okay, guys, we're here at newegg.com. Now, I just picked some random parts to build a PC. They might work together, they might not. And I'm going to be the average gamer who don't know about PC because people told me on Twitter what to do, Now, listen, okay, I just picked anything, okay? I just wanted because, the money, oh, this is nice, So let's just narrow it down. I picked the CPU Intel i7 14700K. With K, you can overclock and everything like that. You can overclock a lot of things, but this K is always, to me, is always better. Now, this is the 14 gen. I believe it came out Q4 2023. Pretty decent CPU. I have the i7 10700F. Okay, 4th generation's down, and I'm my 3070 build does its job today. 1440p Ultra, 120 to 100 to 80 to 140 frames on 1440p, 4K 60, 1080p up to 300 frames. But I don't game in 1080p. I game 4K or 1440p. But yeah, so we got the motherboard. We got the Asus ROG Strix Z790. Definitely a decent thing. We got the RAM. We got 32 gig RAM, I believe, at DDR5 6000 megahertz, which you don't really need. If you don't want to, you can go 5000, 48, or 3600. It depends on you guys. Whatever your budget is. I went with the RTX 4070 Super MSI, $650. I bought a cheap case. Well, I didn't buy it, but I picked it. $50 case. I mean, if you want a nicer case, you're gonna pay a little bit more money. Okay. We went with the 850 watts power supply, roughly $123, maybe give or take, 130. We went with all-in-one liquid cooler with the fans. I actually added more fans here because it's the 40 series. I just use it to cool it down. We want these things cool. We don't want to run them high. I got the Windows 11, digital one. And remember, you're building it your own. You don't have Windows does come free, but I'm just saying, I just picked it just for, hey, I don't know any better. Got the keyboard and mouse, got the fans, liquid cooler. I got the SSD, 2 terabyte, $153. Okay, this is the pre-build that's going to cost you $2,200 some dollars. That's 645 watts. Here we go, 11 parts. Mind you, I just picked anything. I'm gonna pick this. I'm gonna pick this. Let's go with this. So okay. So we got the pre-build here. This is a i9, right? Now remember, okay, we got the NVIDIA RTX 4070. Again, you don't have to pick the 40 series, being the 40, 70, 80, or 90. You can go with a 30, 70, 80, or 90, depending on you. Remember, the 3090s are a little bit more expensive. Okay, like the 70s are good, to start off. I would say start with a 70 card, or if you have a little bit more money, start with the 3080 or 4080. I would get a 4080 because it's newer. But yeah, so the price is here is $1,500. You could do this for $76 a month, as low as that. Okay, what does that mean? 269.75 cents for 6 months with $68 interest. 12 months, a year, you're paying $139 or $140 with $128 interest. This might be the whole interest right here. It's pretty good. It's not crazy. So with 2 years, the low is $75 with $253 interest over time. So this is a good price point. You might say, hey, listen, if this is the idea, if I qualify for this, I might go to get a 4090, but it's not going to be the same price. I'm going to tell you this right now. The 4090 is going to be like $200 a month, with probably like $500 to $800 difference. So this is what you want to look at. Okay, if a pricing PC is not in your budget, there's always other options here, guys. Okay. Now let's go over here. This is where I was aiming for. This is a RTX 4080. Has 64 gigabit of RAM, DDR5. Okay. This is a 1,000 watt power supply. You're good. You can even upgrade this to a 4090 in a couple years. Yeah. So you could definitely do this. Doable. Don't get a PC for $900. Yes, look, it's cool to get into PC, right? That's the big. If you have a PS4, I would say get a $900 PC, right? It's way better than a PS4. PS5, it's still better with frame rates and stuff like that, of course. If that's where you want to go. Save your money. If you want to go to $900, get a $900 PC. But to me, it's pointless. If you're gonna go PC, get 4 to 6 times better than what that console can do. I'm talking about pure power, not just budget wise. I'm talking about pure power. I'm going to get the 4090 or 5090 down the road because I like to be future proofing. Now, we don't know what the PS6 down the road is going to be. Like, if you look at the track record, PS4 had 8 gigabits of VRAM, whatever, APU RAM, whatever. And then the PS5 had 16. The PS6 might have 20 or 24 gigabits. Let's just be realistic here. They're not going to go backwards. Why would they do that? It doesn't fall well. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching the videos. As always, stay chill and happy gaming. See you on the next one. Peace.